The world felt dark. Angeline was gone. Our love, once vibrant and full of life, was now just a painful memory. I was lost, drowning in a sea of sadness and regret. The pain was unbearable. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. The world moved on, but I felt stuck. Angeline's memory haunted me. Every corner held a reminder of our shattered love. I didn't know how to escape the pain. Friends reached out, offering comfort and advice. They told me time heals all wounds, but their words felt empty. How could time erase the love we shared, the future we dreamt of? I was adrift, unsure if I could ever love again. The pain was a constant companion. It followed me everywhere, casting a shadow over everything I did. Angeline's absence was a gaping hole in my life. Slowly I began to pick up the pieces of my broken heart. It was a painful and messy process. There were days when the sadness threatened to consume me, but I kept going. I started small. I focused on the things that brought me joy. Music, books, long walks in nature. Each day I tried to do one thing that made me happy. It wasn't easy, but it was a start. I learned to be alone with my thoughts. Instead of running from the pain, I faced it head on. I allowed myself to grieve the loss of the relationship and the future I had envisioned. Gradually the darkness began to lift. I realized that I was stronger than I thought. I had survived heartbreak. And in the process, I had discovered a resilience I never knew I possessed. Healing wasn't linear. There were setbacks and moments of doubt. But with each passing day, I felt myself growing stronger. I began to understand that my worth was not tied to my relationship status. I reconnected with old passions and discovered new ones. I traveled to new places, met new people, and opened myself up to new experiences. I was rediscovering myself, learning to love and appreciate the person I was becoming. One day, I realized I was no longer defined by my past heartbreak. The pain was still there, but it no longer controlled me. I had found peace within myself. I had learned that true love starts from within. Before I could love someone else fully, I had to learn to love myself. Life took an unexpected turn when I met Zaira. Our connection was instant, effortless. She was different from anyone I had ever known. Zaira was kind, compassionate, and genuine. With Zaira, I didn't feel the need to pretend to be someone I wasn't. She accepted me for who I was, flaws and all. Our love story wasn't a whirlwind romance. It was a slow burn, built on trust, respect, and shared dreams. For the first time I understood what it meant to be truly seen and loved for who I am. Zaira didn't try to fix me or change me. She loved me wholeheartedly and unconditionally. In her eyes I saw my worth reflected back at me. Zaira taught me the true meaning of love. A love that empowers, uplifts, and inspires. A love that celebrates every part of you. Letting go of the past allowed me to embrace the present and look towards the future with hope and excitement. I had finally found my way back to love. A love more profound and fulfilling than I could have ever imagined.